ground shaking underneath, trying to take me alive. Get ready for the fallout. Can't stop me now. I got no rival. I'ma find my way through the blood and pain game of survival. Any time or place, watch 'em run away. I got none. I'll be standing on my own, never gonna take my throne. I got no rival. Watch 'em run away. I got no, no, no. I got no, no, no rival. No rival. No rival. Tell me now, what you gon' do? We can do this face to face. The reckoning is coming real soon. Doesn't matter what you say. Try to tell you this is my moment. Can't take mine 'cause I own it. Don't you know that I'm locked and unloaded? You're out of focus. Get ready for the fallout. Can't stop me now. I got no rival. I'ma find my way through the blood and pain game of survival. Any time or place, watch 'em run away. I got no. I'll be standing on my own, never gonna take my throne. I got no rival. Watch 'em run away. I got no, no, no. I got no, no, no rival. No rival. I got no, 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 no rival. No rival. No rival. Even now, you're coming up to me, fire lighting up the sky. Feel the ground shaking underneath, trying to take me alive. Get ready for the fallout. Can't stop me now. I got no rival. I'ma find my way through the blood and pain game of survival. Any time or place, watch 'em run away. I got none. I'll be standing on my own, never gonna take my throne. I got no rival. Watch 'em run away. I got no, no, no. I got no, no, no rival. No rival.
Hello, guys, and we would like to warmly welcome you back to the One Hit Rank Series Grand Finals Season 1. So, today I've got a female cast alongside me, Sa Candy.
Hello.
Yeah, welcome to the stream, Sa Candy. So, we've got our teams today Team ISSL Noob Alliance, Team One Hit NRC, BTS Mafia, RLX Esports, Vermillion Esports, One Hit H4P, KKC Bullet Track, BTS Juniors, One Hit Gods, One Hit SLDR, Infinity Club, KKC 2D, KKC TGR, KKC Fakers, KKC Iron, and Team CHEY VP. So,
Thank you so much for such a warm welcome. And yes, you did a very good introduction about the team, and you told our audience the slot list. But now let's come to the playing path over here. We can see the playing path coming from Yasnaya going directly towards the school, hospital side. And as we can see, so many teams have are going to have the advantage of the central zone over here because the playing path is in such a way that teams are going towards Savarni shooting range as well as hospital. We can see a few of the teams have landed. Some of the teams are going towards Gatka, Primorsk, and some of the teams have landed toward Lipovka. Also, we will also be able to see so many gunfights over here, or we can see top fights in the early fights.
exactly. So, we've got Team H4P going towards their drop location, which is at military base, and we've got Team BDF Juniors going to Noropnoi. So, those are the teams that will be taking part in the looting phase of the Sosnovka military base. So, we will have to see since the zone has shifted towards the top part of the map, they will have a hard time going into the zone, isn't it, Sagan?
Exactly. Right now, all the teams have just trying to complete their loot, and then only a decision will be taken by the team members or maybe the IGL. Of course, IGL is going to lead the team, so they have to make the decision whether they have to take early rotation or they are going to indulge into the fight section over here. Some of the teams we can see that they are trying to gather all the vehicles, four vehicles for all the four members, so that it's a they do not have to face any sort of problem during their rotation or while moving out of the situation or taking easy peasy scenes, or because of course in the end zone also we have seen that a vehicle plays a very important role. It also provides us the cover, and if the zone is not going to support us, then it's going to be very easy for the teams to just move into the zone with the help of the vehicle.
Exactly. So there are a few teams that these teams should watch out for. That is Team ISSL Nobalance, which has played the Asian Games, and Team NRC, who has also represented Sri Lanka at that international level. So all these teams will have to make sure to play their A game to in order to win this tournament. So we will have to see how they take these rotations inside the zone. So we can see Team NRC at their drop location, which is Ferry Pier. Team BTS and Team TC taking their drop locations towards the Pochinki area, and yeah, Team INC also a very good performing team that performed really well at the last chance stages. Now looting around shelter, and Team BT, a very well known team around the Sri Lankan esports PUBG Mobile scene. So it is a lot of action-packed finals to this, isn't it, Saket?
Yes, so here we can see KKC Scout. He is on the vehicle. I think he's trying to flank or maybe trying to collect another vehicle for the team over here. But yes, all the teammates have just gathered the vehicle, and now they are moving towards the Yasnaya main area. I don't know what are they supposed to do over here because some of the players are still waiting for the right time or maybe we can say right call for the team. And yes, they are towards the Yasnaya. But as you can see, another team is also over here. So one team is covering the right side of the Yasnaya and the other team is going to cover the main building, or we can say the left side area over here. Only one person is towards the main area of Yasnaya from the team number 17. There is the team CR, and let's see, ER, and Rush is over here. He's trying to complete his loot again, but I think he's having M416. He's going to use it for the long range and DBS, of course, for the close range. But let's see what sort of situation is it going to be, because right now we are going to have 64 players surviving, and Sachin is also here. He's also trying to make some moving or maybe trying to make some loot over here. But both of the teams, if they know the exact locations, then I think indulging into a fight is going to be a very vital role for both of the teams.
Exactly. So, Team ER is a very, very well playing underdog team. I should say that they played really well, especially Assassin, a very, very good player that is from their team. So we will have to see how this fight goes down in Yasnaya Polyana. So these teams now loading up, making sure they have everything they want. So we've got our first knock coming towards Team BTS. Cry going down to a spray of Team RLX, I think. Yeah, so that was your first blood towards the side of Team BTS, losing one member from their team. Yeah, over to you, Sagan.
Yes, the first knock, like they just got one player eliminated. So it's going to cause a lot of pressure for the team because till the end zone now they have to survive as a trio players over here. But let's see how does that happen over here. We can see again Team KKC and KKC Dead TGR. Okay, so this is the other team that we are talking about, and they are also trying to move into a different location right now. All the four players are going to stay over here, and let's see, all of them are having four different vehicles. Apartment has been looted by them. He's trying to fuel his car so that while rotation, they do not have to face any problem of less fuel or maybe, running out of the fuel. But yes, let's see what is going to happen right now. They are not going to take the fight, or maybe they are going to take fight. One knock has to be initiated from any team so that they can just have the knock and push situation can be formed over here. But one hit Omega GZ, as you can see, he is having GBS in his hands, and he's trying to complete the loot, or maybe yes, he's trying to complete the loot. Okay, sorry, that is S12K in his hands and not DBS. I just thought it's a DBS because everyone is trying to use DBS in this match.
Exactly. So one thing I was going to mention is these teams that are playing in the finals will be playing very cautious since this is the first match of the 15 matches. So these teams will be playing it very, very safe in this first match, trying to understand all these teams how they play and how their strategies are going to be and how offensive their gameplay is going to be. So these teams will now try and make their way inside the zone, mostly into the middle of the zone, try to camp a compound or try and get a team wipe or something. So we can see POM, our fellow caster and pro player of Team One Hit H4P, loading up as a SCARL and a DBS, two very, very OP guns. So normally they drop towards the side of the military base, but today we can see they have dropped around that Rosok area and they've looted up, getting ready for their rotation. POM, we can see scouting it out towards the side of the other island, and yeah, so exciting things coming up in this match. Still not a lot of action going on, but we can expect a lot of action towards the end of the match.
As you said that all the decisions have to be taken very carefully. Some of the teams we might be seeing that they might be trying to play in the middle of the zone, and they will be trying to take or hold towards the mid area, and some of the players or maybe some of the teams, they might be trying to play towards the edge to edge over here in this match. But let's see how does that take place over here. We can see one hit X Lebret, and he's also trying to use Scarl with 4x over here, waiting with the right time to get the initial knock. But his team is a little bit low right now, so I think he needs to fulfill his heal first, and then only they might be taking a decision to indulge into any sort of fight over here. One player just got eliminated, not from this team, but of course we had seen from the BT team that got eliminated, leading to only 63 players surviving. And if we look at the zone is trying to cover Severny, shooting range, half area, as you can see in the zone. Yasnaya is going to stay in the zone for this time. School, Rozok, Yasnaya, Severny, and half of the Stolber, as we can see in the zone. So it's a very good centralized zone that we can see. And Yasnaya and Rozok's bridge is also going to be a very important part over here, because that's going to be the only mode of transportation or moving towards that zone. So yes, some of the teams we might be even seeing having the bridge fight over there towards Yasnaya and the resort area.
So the teams that landed in Yasnaya Polyana will be, I think they will be staying there since there's a chance that the zone might end up in Yasnaya. So we will have to wait and see how this next zone takes a shift towards what area of the map. So I think there's a little bit of a delay in the stream, or is it just me? Is the stream getting stuck a bit? So I think yes. Yeah, it is lagging a bit. They can still hear me, right, Chama? कैसे ना दे? Pause करो ना बोलता. Shall we pause it a bit?
स्टार्टिंग से होने के डाला गेमिंग रीस्टार्ट करो. What?
So we are back. We've got team ISSL right now taking their rotation towards the compound in the zone, and we can see team ISSL has lost one of their good gunslingers. Team, beg your pardon, ISSL Jimmy has gone down. Team ISSL now working with 3 members, and we can see team One Hit XOP taking down a few members for the side of team BTS, I think. People getting shot into his vehicle, and he has gone down a lot of HP of his vehicle, so it's going to be tough. Okay, as I speak, he goes down. Let's see if it can be secured. It's going to be tough for the side of team ISSL going forward in this match with just 2 members and almost outside the zone. So over to you, how can be?
Oh, yeah, that was a very intense fight, or we can say this is going to be an intense fight taking place over here. But let's see, 1 hit pure aim is also half HP right now. He needs to heal himself up as soon as possible. All the 4 players are going to survive over here, so it is going to be ISSL is going to have be surviving as a duo over here. He's trying to spot that enemies, and he's trying to spot the enemy. He tried to give some damage also, but unfortunately no damage got registered. And if we talk about the zone is covering Rozok and school at the moment, so I think it's going to be a centralized zone covering the Rozok area over here. A very good spray coming out of juniors M416, but That player just got into some sort of cover right now, and as you can see, all the 4 players are going to stay in that single compound. So if if any team goes and rush towards that team, I think the survival is going to be very hard, because the other teams are going to use the throwables, which consist of course, some of the grenades and molitos. So that's going to make it tough for the team to survive at any cost over here. We had 3 players surviving before 2 minutes, and right now, if we look at the numbers, it's just towards 56. And yeah, of course, it's going to be a very good decision taken by every single IGL over here, because this is going to be the first match of our total 15 matches and the first match of the day 1. And if we talk about the zone, it's going to cover the school and Rozok compounds again. But Rozok Hill is not going to be in the zone, so that's going to make it tough for those teams who are holding towards the bridge area of the Rozok. If we talk about the team INC, they are trying to give some sort of damage to the other team, that is TC. But over here, TC is going to survive as a 4-man, and team IHC are having a 1 kill secured for the team.
Exactly. So the zone taking a bit of a hard shift towards the bottom left area. So the teams are going to have a hard time that when it towards the other side of the island to make it back into the land. So we can see Team 7 going down with one of their members, Tifu, going down towards side of Team VE Esports. You can see Team 1 hit right now. 1 hit goes right now in these compounds over on the top of the buildings, trying to get those knocks. And Team 1 hit NRC, one of the best teams in Sri Lanka right now. Doom taking a look around and trying to get those knocks. We can see Sana taking down a member of Team BTS Juniors, and Badass in return taking down a member of Team RLX. So these teams are taking trades right around the bridge, and Sana goes down as well. So BTS now down to the last member surviving, and Team RLX, the member is coming towards him, and the Badass gets a knock. Will Badass be able to get the kill? But I think he would take the brave.
Okay, so this team is going to struggle out of the zone. Team RLX, Try 69, he's trying to boost himself up, and let's see. Yes, he's going to get the damage in the zone. He's trying to put some smokes and make some smoke walls so that he can move to the zone. The other player over here, we can see BTS Badass. He has 4 kills secured in his team. He's going to be a solo player now, surviving for the team. He needs to do it. He's trying to reach to the at least edge of the zone, but he's unaware of the exact location of all the players and all the teams that are going to try, that are going to hold 1 hit. If we talk about 1 hit NRC, they are going to have 2 kills secured in the teammate, losing 1 player, and only Trio is going to survive till the end of the zone. But let's see how important it is for them to survive or maybe make their way towards the zone. It's going to be we can see that half of the zone is towards the open area. All the teams are trying to have back-to-back fights. If we talk about Timo, he is having a grenade in his hand. He tried to, but that was such a bad grenade. Perfect X20 just secured that grenade, and he knocked that player down. He's trying to pull another nade also. Look at that. All the players are trying to put some smokes and trying to keep all their players safe, but revival situation is going to be very easy and hard for them as well. We can see Caesar just put another grenade, taking down perfect X20 over here, and his teammate could not get that revival situation. Mirage Jet say he's trying to heal himself up as well as trying to stay in that cover, but as you can see, more structure according to him. He's trying to use that DBS. What a perfect S12K on his face, and he just got that knockout player. And over here we can see he's trying to heal himself up, but his player is of course knocked out. He is going to revive his teammate before another team or maybe another player just try to come in and rush towards that team.
We can see MAFIA trying to take the revive, but failing to do so, gets eliminated. His teammate gets eliminated. NOFIA doing a very nice ambush right inside that vehicle, taking down the player with that S12K. 33 players remaining in this very small circle. NOFIA now not having a vehicle to go inside the zone, gets shot and goes down by a lot of HP. I think his best bet right now is try and take some first aid and do a heal battle for his team, being the last member, but that is not going to happen now. He is going to be taken down by the zone. 10 teams remaining, 31 players surviving in this very circle. Team ISSL with the 2 men surviving, trying to take down Team 1 Hit H4P. 3 members down towards the side of Team 1 Hit H4P. Raptor being the lone survivor towards their team. Now what can Raptor do? He is almost inside the circle, but there comes the Molotov from Lucifer Porter, but he goes down by a lot of HP. How can he take this fight? He has 4 first aids for himself. Can he get a first aid going for him? You can see Mamata and Porter coming full, sending it, but he gets third party from the top. Now Torter and Mamata has to make it inside the zone. We can see Doom in this watchtower watching the 2 players out, but he is getting shot from every side. He has to prone down in order to not to get shot. Doom just 2 meters away from the zone. Now we can see Torter trying to make it inside the zone, but Team 1 Hit also has one of their members right in the hill, trying to get those kills. So Torter is down by a lot of HP, and Mamata is trying to cover for him. They are getting bombarded by these grenades, but now he runs in towards the side of 1 Hit Blue, and that is hit for the side of 1 Hit Blue. Torter gets knocked to the zone. Now Mamata has to try and take that revive. First popping a first aid. I think Torter's revive would be very hard to go by. Now, yes, so Torter gets confirmed by the side of Team 1 Hit NRC. Team 1 Hit NRC surviving with the 3 members. Now just 8 teams remaining. 23 members surviving. Now we can see Team 1 Hit NRC. Doom still in the top lines. We can see Scrappy and Mini taking the bottom lines, trying to scout it out, trying to get a good spot inside the zone. We can see Team TC towards the side of School. I think they've got a bit of the zone right now. The zone is quite in the open, so the team in the right hand side of the map will have a hard time rotating towards the zone. So it is quite open. All these vehicles that they have to utilize them properly in order to survive in this zone. So it is going to be intense in the last zone to see how these teams manage to make it out alive and get that chicken dinner, isn't it, Sour Patch?
Yeah. It's going to be easy for them because they are holding a very good area of the zone into compounds. But we can see 3 of the teams are trying to get into the single compound and the school area also. But the players that are on the side, or you can say towards the open area, it's going to be tough for them. As you can see, Assassin is trying to give some out sort of damage to the players. And let's see what a perfect knock coming out of his M416. Another kill just got confirmed in his backpack, and he's trying to heal himself up as soon as possible. Over here, if we could talk about a rush, as you can see, he's trying to take the zone or take a hold of the zone at the moment, but his teammate is going to be knocked out. So first, revival situation is going to be a very important aspect of all the teams. And if we talk about TC, they are having, or maybe we can say they are holding the stairs area in a very good way. We can see Team KKC is trying to into the smoke area, but unfortunately not even a single bullet just got registered towards that player, because maybe they are having some cover. They are unaware of this rock that they are standing behind or giving it a revival behind. But just look at this beauty. He tries TGR on his knees over here, taking that player down. And if we talk about IMASHI, let's see, he's trying to hold on to that position. And if we talk about the revival situation, I don't think that's going to be possible in any sort of way, because that player is going to suffer out of the zone. Full on grenades coming out of that player. What a beautiful grenade, taking down the entire team of the team. And now see, with that M416, he just cleared that team. Rush was just not coming slow. He just got that some angle and that aim and finishing off the team NRC from this match.
Exactly. So as I mentioned previously, Team ER, a very, very good team that has not yet been able to show their worth. Now showing their worth finally in the finals. So they are still up with the 3 men, but we can see team TC and team BT right at the group trying to survive it. An interesting thing to mention right now is no one is inside the final zone. So these teams will have a very hard time trying to go inside that zone. But as you can see, team ER is the closest to the zone. So team BT and team TC are going to have to go in the open to try and get inside the zone and capitalize it inside it. So we can see here team KKC right on top of school. They have no zone. They have to travel around 40 meters inside the zone to try and take a good position inside it. So it is going to be interesting to see how team BT and team ER is going to go at it with those teams. Right now, team ER trying to get inside the zone. I think one member is already inside. Team KKC now trying to smoke it out in the front and go inside, but it's going to be tough for them. You can see Assassin right now, one of the best players from their team on that ridge, trying to get as much information as possible for their team. Team BT and Team TC are on it right here inside that school building. We can see Sandbox outside trying to camp it out near that staircase, waiting for them to come down. Now Junior right inside that smoke, and we got Scout as well. So those three team members, one of the best team players of Team BT. So as you can see, they are making that brave decision to go inside the zone. Iconic goes down by a lot of HP, but gets traded off by the side of Team BT. Now Junior out, and we can see Sandbox is knocked. It is going to be tough to get his revival, but as you can see, Team ER in the zone trying to dominate it, shooting left, right, and then the bug gets shot from the top. The DBS comes out. Junior, the last remaining member of their team, and he goes down. I think the last member is, and there goes the last team member of the side of TC who was doing the heal battle. Congratulations to the side of Team ER. What a good performance. I mentioned that they are a very good team that the teams have to look out for, isn't it, Sarkendi?
Yes, exactly. 4 kills solo. As you can see, ER Rush XTF took in his backpack, making it a total 8. So team eliminations for the team on the top 2. We can see the team TCVIP with the 3 kills. Towards the top 3, we can see the team KKC with the 6 kills. And on the top 4, we can see again the team KKC TGR with 6 kills in their backpack.
We've got, and that is it for the first match. We've got the second match lined up in a few minutes, so be there for it. We'll be right back after this short break, so stay tuned, guys.
Even now, you're coming up to me, fire lighting up the sky. Feel the ground shaking underneath, trying to take me alive. Get ready for the fallout. Can't stop me now. I got no rival. I'ma find my way through the blood and pain game of survival. Anytime or place, watch 'em run away. I got none. I'll be standing on my own, never gonna take my throne. I got no rival. Watch 'em run away. I got no. I got no rival. No rival. shaking underneath, trying to take me alive. Get ready for the fallout. Can't stop me now. I got no rival. I'ma find my way through the blood and pain game of survival. Any time or place, watch 'em run.
And we are back with the second match of the One Hit Rank series season 1. So as you can see, we can now view the points table of the match 1, and I've got Sour Candy alongside with me. So Sour Candy.
Hello, welcome back, guys. Yes, the first match was such a good one that we just witnessed, and we are going to have the points table also with us. On the top one, we are having the team KKCER with one chicken dinner and 10 placement points, 8 kill points, making it a total 18 points for the team. On the top two, we are having KKCx Bullet Trek with 11 total points. Top three, One Hit X NRC with 11 points. KKC TGR on the top four with 10 points.
Yes, that is the top 4 currently. So we can see now the match has started. Miramar is on the way, so the playing path is a bit towards the bottom of the map. So we can see those teams that are planning to make their drop locations towards the top part of the map is going to have a pretty hard time taking their vehicles and reaching to their drop locations. So we can see team INC, that very dominant team, is going to be going towards the side of Picado, their drop location. So, and we've got team One Hit NRC, a very dominant team, going towards that side of Torre Anumeda. So and team SLDR and TGR will be going to the side of El Azhar. Team ISSL towards the side of San Martin, and team BTS and team BT will go to the side of Monte. Team H4P around Chumacera, and team 2D around Valle del Mar. So yeah, we can see team H4P using their second drop location, which is Puerto Paraiso. They are dropping towards that side. So it's going to be interesting to see these drop clashes going on. There will be quite a few drop clashes in my mind. So what do you think, Sour Candy?
Exactly. That's a very good point that you just initiated over here. We can see that the plane path is going towards the southern area, and it has been towards the southern area, which is going to make it hard for the teams whose top location is towards Al Azhar, San Martin, or maybe we can say Hacienda, El Pozo, Crater Fields, Cruz del Vel. So those teams are going to face a little bit problems, and they are going to use their secondary drops over here. But as we can see, zone is going to give a lot of advantage to these teams that are going towards this area, because already we can see the first zone is in front of us, covering the Los Picos, Minas del Vel, Chumacera, Los Leones, San Martin, and Picado area. Some of the teams already have vehicles on them, and they are trying to go a little bit far away from their drop locations, or maybe we can say they are trying to avoid the drop fights, so that they can at least complete their initial loot, and then only any sort of decision regarding that fights, or maybe securing kill points will be taken by the teams.
Exactly. So see, we can see right now Mamata, the IGL of Team ISSL, currently taking their vehicles, making inside their drop location, Hacienda, quite far away from where they are currently located. So Reza has already made it. Reza and Lucifer has already made it towards Hacienda. It is a good start towards the side of Team ISSL. They can now loot pretty quickly and make their way into the zone. The zone has shifted towards the bottom left of the map, so it is going to favor Team INC, Team BT a lot, which is towards their drop locations of the map. And we can see Team VERMILLION ESPORTS, the tabletop team of the group stages, performing really well during the group stages. We have to perform a very good outing here right now from VERMILLION ESPORTS after that amazing outing during the group stages. So we can see team, there's a bit of a cluster going on towards the Los Leones side, Team KKC and Team Gods landing in their drop location towards Los Leones. And we can see right now Team TGR of KKC Esports in that Los Leones area. So Team NRC not going far away to their drop location, choosing to loot right around that end of the zone. So we won't be able to see them going towards that drop location. So a pretty interesting zone. When these teams try to enter inside the zone, I think there will be a lot of drive-bys going by, going forward towards the next zone. I think, isn't it so, Candy?
Yeah, that is going to be a very valid point over here that you just put. But let's see how are they going to hold or take the next zone over here. If we talk about BTS, let's see they are trying to spot the enemy with that 6x scope. But unfortunately, no enemies were being rendered in the scope right now for the team's cries over here, and he just needs a little bit of we can say a little bit of head or maybe a little bit of feet, but over here we can see he's trying to take away that buggy, but he just revealed his location and he's going to stay into the open area. So I think a few bit of problems is going to be caused towards this team BTS, because the other team they are having some sort of vehicle. But as I said, it is going to be a problem for the team BTS. Scry is on his things at the moment right now. All the teams just came behind, like they just backstabbed him, and Scry skills just got finished off by the team INC. And as you can see, another player is also over here towards the left side. That is Hate OP, but is he going to get involved in that fight, or he's trying to run away, or maybe take to trying to stay in some sort of cover? Because as you can see towards the area where he is right now, he is too open right now, and he does not have vehicle also. But his teammate Rocky just came as an angel for him right now to with that buggy. He just came, saved him, and he's trying to take him as far as he can, so that they don't have to get eliminated early as the team did. And if we talk about Kilum, he has 1 kill secured for his team and into the starting point of the match only.
Exactly right. When the zone started closing, we have our first casualty in the game. We can see Scry from Team BTS going down to a spray of ISSL Callum. Beg your pardon, INC Callum. Now Callum up with 1 kill, and the first blood was that. Scry goes down. We saw Hate from BTS had an angle towards the side of Team INC, but chose not to shoot them and backed out of that situation in that buggy. Since he had an M249, it was not the viable decision to shoot them. Since the fire rate of that gun is pretty high, it is going to be hard to control the recoil of that gun. So we can see that zone now closing in. Now these teams have to make it inside the zone, try and get a good placement inside the zone. A lot of these compounds are pretty vacant, so it is going to be easy and hard at the same time. While going in the middle of these teams, the drive-bys happening will be tough for these teams. They will have to lose a few members while making those rotations. So that is the reality of the game. So we have to face it. You sometimes lose a member, you sometimes lose 3 members, and we can see there's a fight going on right now. We can see Team 1 hit SLDR losing Leo and another member of their team. Now 2 members down to the side of Team SLDR. Team KKC looking good with 2 kills from the side of Team SLDR. It is going to be tough moving forward for the side of Team SLDR. We can see 1 member of Team SLDR having the backlines of Team 15. He can view those 4 members of Team KKC. He has an angle, but since they have lost 2 members, it is the safe game of backing out of this situation. So I think Zaki has to take that decision and back out of this situation like his fellow team member has, without revealing his position. So we can see Blue from SLDR and Saki still healing up, trying to back out of the situation after losing those 2 members. Now 61 players remaining, and we can see INC Iran can't keep them out of the action. Always in action. We can see Iran going down to a spray, an M416 spray. So Johnny is isolated currently. Will he be able to take the? Will he be able to take the revive? Yes, I think he will. He has smoked up, but I think he has to go out and take the revive, since Iran is going to be pretty open if he tries to make a rotation inside that compound. So Johnny will be taking that revive of Iran, and their best bet right now is to back out of that situation, since they are a little bit outside the zone. They are in the edge, but two members have already secured positions inside the zone, so it is going to be quite easy for them to make it inside the zone. Team TC now in Picardo, trying to scope it out, trying to hold Team INC back, but we can see Johnny now making his rotation. We can see the Team SLDR have not back out of the situation. Saki now knocked. Blue takes a knock, but decides to go to his vehicle and back out of the situation, being the last member surviving towards the side of Team SLDR, taking that truck and backing out of the situation, trying to get those placement points towards the end of the match. But I think Team 15 is not done with him yet, trying to chase him down, but he stops, and there comes the kill of Saki. Team 12 now with that one player, one hit. Blue backs out, goes to another location, and we can see Team INC now have taken their rotations. Now they are inside the zone. Team TC now has to go inside from that Picardo area. Team RLX have taken a good position towards the hillside of the map, but they are not done. They are trying to make it into the middle of the zone. Funky right now in his vehicle, so towards the side of Team One Hit H4P to at Chumasera. They are also trying to make a rotation inside the zone. POM, the IGL of the team, in the front lines, trying to see what teams are around, what is happening around here, and he is trying to get as much information in order for their team to make their rotation inside the zone. So right in front of them is Team Goats. I think it is going to be tough if Team Goats catch them during their rotation. If POM goes down, it is going to be tough for them. And I think Raptor spots them out. But gets shot in trade. So what do you think about the situation, Sarkandi?
I don't think he's in open, so I think it's. Oh, yes, he just got knocked out. As I said, I was going to predict that he will get knocked out because he was so open, and the other team is on the ridge. So, of course, they were on the height, so they were having better advantage of spotting that player down. Pure aim, if we look at him, he's trying to boost his health up. He spotted another enemy, trying to give the damage with 3x smoke, but unfortunately, no players got registered over there. He's trying to use that smoke so that he can make his way towards the zone, or maybe we can say he's trying to block the vision of the other player that has just come or tried to rush on him. It's a very tough situation for Pure Aim right now. He has to take the initial knock and try to save his teammate over here if he's going to get revival, but no, unfortunately Pure Aim also caught on his knees right now. A very tough situation for the team. One hit over here, both of the players are on their knees, but that revival is going to be very easy. Third player is also down over here. A situation is going to be very tough. One player just got eliminated over here, and the other player they are going to take 1v1 fight, but wow, what did just happen? 1v3 situation for Omega JZ just happened over here. He took the revenge of his teammates. All the three players just got eliminated by him. Oh, very perfect 1v1 situation he had to take, and that was a very good game that he just showed right now to us. But unfortunately, losing one player of the team has to be a very big loss for the team One Hit.
Exactly, Team One Hit goes with their player Omega, considered a very good close range gunslinger. So he takes that 1v3 towards the side of Team One Hit H4P. That is the first casualty of a team getting eliminated. Team One Hit H4P gets eliminated on the 16th position as the first team to go out. So very good gun power from the side of Team One Hit Goats. Omega being the leading kill taker right now with 3 kills, 52 members surviving, 15 teams left. This is how it's looking after the end of the second circle. So now the teams have to make it inside the third one. The zone will start shrinking in about 4 seconds. So it is going to be interesting to see how Team Goats approach it towards the zone. I think they are currently inside the zone, so kudos to them for being in the middle of the zone. So Team RLX and Team KKC right now looking comfortable in their positions in the zone. So it's going to be interesting. So Team BTS, as you can see, the first blood came from this team. Sky was eliminated by Callum. They are also quite comfortable. Team 2D, a team that I should mention, they made their comeback during the last chance matches. In that last match, they got a 15 kill chicken dinner to make it inside that final four members, teams that got qualified to the finals. So it is going to be interesting to see how Team 2D approaches the finals, how offensive they are going to be with their gunpowder, and we can see Team INC, the team that got a few kills towards the side of Team BTS, now outside the zone, trying to make it inside. They are still scouting, I think, trying to get a good location inside the zone. Team BTS right now, Team BTS is scouting it out, seeing how it is around them, trying to see if there is any kills available for them, for them to get in. And Team RA, as you can see, Luffy. So ISSL Mamata, ISSL are now in action with Team ER. The previous match chicken dinner winners are now under fire by Team ISSL. Is this revenge? Is this revenge? We will have to see two members down towards the side of Team ER. ISSL now trying to make the push towards the side of Team ER, but since they are currently outside the zone, it is going to be tough to make it inside. I think they are making the clever decision of getting inside the zone before taking those kills. So Mamata has confirmed one kill towards this side. So yeah, it is going to be interesting to see how the teams are going to approach this. And Lucifer with his mini 14 gets another knock, but I think he will not be able to get the confirmation towards the side. I think they are going to the side of Team 2D. No Fear is now knocked. 3 members still remaining for the side of Team 2D. But what can Team ISSL do here to capitalize on this situation? But I think Team 2D is not inside the zone, so they also should make their move inside the zone. Team ISSL now enters to the zone. Team VE currently also outside the zone, but they have taken a few knocks. They are making that clever move of but they are making the rush, isn't it, Sour Candy? They are going inside. Now the last member surviving towards the side of Team ER.
Yes, I think this is a good decision, but no. As you can see, the other person just got the revival, so now he's going to heal himself. But if the other team tries to pull off some grenades or molitos, then I think it will be very easy. And yes, they heard me. I think they just heard me. But that molito did not get connected. Another molito is going to be used over here. All the teams are just trying, both of the teams actually, they are trying really hard to survive this match. But what sort of situation is it going to be? Because of both of the players, one player is downwards. And oh my god, that was a very good grenade just as happened. 3-7, just look at him. He's literally 0 HP. One single bullet is going to get registered. Oh, he just got finished over here. If we talk about T-File, he's going to stay here, surviving for the team. Both of the players are going to be here, but look at the zone. The zone is not going to support any team at the moment right now, because it's getting shrunk again and again. But if you look at this driver is so heavy, such a heavy driver he is. He's just got that drifting over here, trying to stay safe at the zone right now. If we talk about one hit NRC, again, as you can see, this team is with a 0 kills right now, but having the advantage of the height. And if they try to spot any enemies coming from the zone or maybe out of the zone, so I think one hit NRC is going to have the different privilege, or maybe yes, enjoy a different privilege of kills as well as the placement and points that both of the teams are going to have. But if you look at the zone just had some of the compounds of the Chumasera also right now. So yes, some of the teams can hold on to the compounds area and try to maintain the placement points. But some of the teams, they are just going to run towards the center of the zone, where they will have a good advantage of the hillside area. But when he gets blue, he was trying to give some sort of damage, but unfortunately, both of the guys from the opponent teams were trying to give him some of the damage, so he just got eliminated in this match. So we're just down to few members left in this match, and we have a number of 39 players left. But just look at the zone. The zone is so small, and the number of players that we are having, it's too big compared to the size of the zone.
Exactly. So 35 members now remaining. We can see BT managing to take BTS down, out being that leading gun skill taker of their team. Now in Team BTS, just 10 teams remaining and 34 members surviving. Team KKC right now taking those long range plays towards team number 7, gets another knock. Felix goes down towards the side of Team VERMILLION eSports, and Sandbox is not done yet, and that is it towards the side of Team VERMILLION eSports. Team BT rampaging of these teams getting those kills. 10 kills secured right now. 30 members still surviving, 9 teams. And so Team BT currently very, very comfortable in this hilltop, in that zone, being one of the teams that is still inside the zone. Team ISSL, but still outside the zone, has to make it inside. Just 20 seconds left. Team RA, we can see from that side, taking down 2 skip from one hit NRC. It is looking tough from the side of team one hit NRC. They couldn't perform well in the first match as well. It is not looking good for them in the second match as well. So team RLX, Sana and their team right now making their way into the zone, has to make a good decision and make that zone rotation perfect from 2D, the last surviving member. Now trying to not make as much noise as possible, staying low, trying to get those placement points. We can see Team BT on the top as his Doom not spotting him out yet. I think Scout has an idea that there is one member from 2D right below them, but he is choosing to stay up, not to give his position away like that. And we can see Sana taking down Callum from his vehicle. So I think there is a fight between RLX and INC over that hilltop. And Norbok spotting out one of the members of Team ISSL moving towards that hilltop. Sana now taking it straight towards the side of Team RA. Not connecting, but it is a good spray, a good cover spray coming in from him. Now the zone closing in. Team RA has taken their positions. 6-9 from Team RLX is scouting out around, trying to get a position for himself to stay inside the zone, trying to survive even a little longer. 24 players remaining from these teams, just 8 teams remaining. INC Though now in a very good position, spotting out every member from Team ISSL, gets the straight towards Fraser, not managed to get the knock. Torter, now he sees Torter, gets the knock towards Torter. Now just one member remaining towards the side of Team ISSL. Fraser, the last remaining member, and he goes down. Team ISSL gets eliminated at the 7th position. Though gets traded off from another side, but I think the revival is still possible. But he is currently outside the zone, so it is going to be tough to see how he gets revived. But Sandbox puts him out, gets the kill. Now Team BT up 12 kills. This is a team that every team has to work out. A very, very good team coming in from Sri Lanka. Team Bullet Track now showing their dominance in the final few circles. Scout with 4 kills, the leading gun kill taker of their team. Callum goes down. The last 2 members of the side of Team INC. It is not looking good since they're outside the zone. BT now can make their way inside the zone. Team RA also still surviving with 3 members. It is a very, very aggressive match towards the back end of the match. Team RLX also with their 3 members, but one of their members, 6-9, goes down, and we can see BT losing one of their members. Junior goes down. They are now down to 3 members. It is looking very, very intense from all these teams, shooting every single side, shooting every single angle, trying to get those kills, trying to get those eliminations. What do you think of this match, Sour Candy?
It is a very intense match that I'm going to witness over here. If we talk about Scout, he's having 4 kills, but again, he's waiting for the right time that the other team just tries to show their head or gets a peek. But unfortunately, he just got spotted by Miraz, and Miraz just got him knocked out by using that Mini 14. It was a very intense fight that we just saw, and it was a very mission knock of the important knock that the team has taken. But over here we can see Luffy coming to 1v1 situation over here at 20 versus but Luffy just lost that 1v1 fight over here, and as you can see now he's going to heal himself up as soon as possible, but his vehicle is going to be a little bit damaged. If we look at the upper side of the zone, as some of the teams again, they need to make it towards the zone. As you can see, zone is shrinking and is shrinking because it is going to be the end zone. 15 players are still going to survive, but look at the left side of the team. Over here we can see the team 1 hit Mirage GZ again over here, 2 kills secured, but the knock that he took over here right now, that knock just got revived, I think, because no, he's going to get revived, but that smoke grenade has been pulled off. What a perfect grenade. 4 of the players just got eliminated with that grenade, and another 2 kills just got secured in his backpack. Mirage is just not coming slow with the securing 4 kills for his teammate at the moment. If we talk about Destrom, let's see, he's having 2 kills. He's trying to put his health up as soon as possible, and yes, he just succeeded in this. But now he's taking that buggy, moving towards the zone. He's trying to hold onto the edge area where he can spot the enemies, and yes, he spotted that enemy. A perfect tempo 16 spray coming out and taking Luffy down, and now he is trying to rush so that kills get secured. But yes, already that kill got secured because Luffy got eliminated out of the zone. But he's trying to move onto the zone again and again so that other kills also get secured by him. But if we talk about Sana is also trying to finish that kill off, and very perfect the spray coming out of her M416. One kill just got secured. She's trying to spot another enemy down, but let's see if that's going to be easy or not. And she exactly knows the location that player is into that deep. So she's going to wait for the right time that the person just comes out. That player tries to show his head, and she's going to take another elimination point in her backpack for the team.
Yes, so no team now surviving with all core members. Only team BT has 3 of their members with team INC. Somehow within that chaos has made it in with 3 members, but gets knocked. Johnny gets knocked from the side of team Alexana. Now down 1 member, just as I spoke. Just that last member from the side of team INC remaining. But Sana gets third party from the backline, and that is it for the side of team INC. Very good press coming in from the side of team third. Oh my god, they just got eliminated as well. What is going on? Just 3 teams remaining. Just 6 players surviving. From the side of team BT, we've got 3 members looking dominant. Just RA Drax remaining from their side. And RA Drax gets eliminated. Team goes one of the last 2 remaining teams. And one of their members also goes down. Just 1 member from team goes remaining. A 3v1 situation coming in for the side of team BT. What an amazing performance. What chaos, what dominance. But he gets traded. Omega, that man, we can't keep him out. Now a 1v2 situation coming in for the side of team Gods. What can team Omega, what can Omega do right now? Can he get that 1v3 like he did against the side of team 188 H4P? If he has a grenade, this is a done deal for the side of team BT. What is going to happen? I think Omega is trying to get a rotation from the top hill. I think he's trying to get an angle from the top. My opinion would have been, what amazing IQ from Omega. Takes that rotation from the top of the hill. Spots out one of the members, takes the kill, takes it down to a 1v2. Still keeps rotating from the backlines. This is amazing. This is an amazing performance coming in from Omega from the side of Team Gods. I think he's trying to get a few grenades. Pop in, and he spots him out as well. Oh, goes down by a 50 HP. Now has to heal up, and I think he has to get a helmet as well. But that is it. That is it. Team BT, pure dominance, gets the chicken dinner after getting that third place finish in the first match. Congratulations to the side of Team BT. They've got 15 kills. Pure dominance coming in the second match, isn't it, Sarkandi?
Yes, 15 kills is a huge number for the team, plus the 10 points of the chicken dinner. So I think they have shown a very good domination in this match. That is the map of the mirror match that we just witnessed. On the top 2, we are having one hit GZ, and they have also performed really well. Solo 6 kills for Omega and total 12 kills for the team. So I think that is also a very good number for the team, because of course this is going to be the second match of our 15 matches. So all the teams are having more and more chances of a pure competition and pure dominance. So let's see how the third match of the day is going to take place. And within a few minutes, we are just going to come back with another third match of the day that we are going to have. So just don't go anywhere. Stay with us.
Exactly. Stay tuned. We will be back right after this short break.
Even now, you're coming up to me, fire lighting up the sky. Feel the ground shaking underneath, trying to take me alive.
and the points are in after the second match, so we can see now the points are looking pretty interesting from these teams. Team Bullet Track has taken the top spot, isn't it, Sour Candy?
Yes. After the first match, they were on the second position, but after the dominance that they have shown us in the second match of the map Miramar, they are holding the first position with 21 elimination points, 15 placement points, and a total of 36 points in total.
Yes. So we've got Team One Hit Gods on that second position with 19 total points, with that 13 kills and 6 placement points, and Team KKC coming in that third position, just 1 point behind the second place team with 18 total points, 8 being kill and 10 being placement points. They've got that chicken dinner, but they are still in the third position. It is still the second match. We've got 13 more matches to go. We will be back with the third match. So stay tuned, guys. Don't go anywhere. We will be back in a very few minutes. So stay tuned. we are back with the Sunhawk match, the third match of the day. Overall, we've got 15 matches, and this is the third match. It is a Sunhawk, and we can see the plane path going towards the bottom area of the map. So I've got my fellow streamer, Sarkandi, alongside me. Hello, Sarkandi.
Hello.
Uh, what do you think of the Miramar match? It was very intense towards the final few zones.
Yes, that match was so intense. Like the last two zones were so intense that it was very hard for me to predict who is going to take the chicken dinner. But yes, because the other guy he was playing so well, I think that that team was the NRC, if I'm not wrong, who was surviving till the end.
The team was Team BT that got the chicken dinner, and Team Goats got the second place finish.
Okay, yeah. So that guy who was playing really well, that player, he was trying to survive in a very good manner. But unfortunately, maybe the second chicken dinner was not meant for him. But if we talk about this match, that is of the map Sandhawk, just look at the zone, covering all the 3 islands in the zone. It's going to be very hard for the teams to move into the zone that are trying to hold the compounds of Camp Bravo, or as you can see, ruins area also, and some of them are towards the downward of the zone. But those teams that are already into the center zone, like boot camp or maybe this camp alpha, so I think they are going to enjoy a different privilege. But some, I think, teams are going to indulge into drop fights also, because Sandhawk is a very small map, and all the teams are going to, at least 2 or 3 teams are going to have the same drops. So that is going to be very hard. Over here we can see team KKC TGR, already one player got eliminated from them, but he tried to give the revival situation, but unfortunately they just got eliminated again. Another knock just got placed in over here. TGR, another teammate, is just trying to come over here, trying not to get another kill, but as you can see, that person is having DPS in his hand, so that player is trying to stay in some cover. And as you can see, rush situation has been made, but both of the players are trying really hard to give some sort of cover to their teammates.
Exactly, Team BTS now taking all 4 sides, trying to get these eliminations, and Team KKC TGR trying their best to get their men back up and get their heels up to take part in this fight against Team BTS. We can see Badass with his 2 guns, and Team RLX also wants a piece of the cake from these 2 teams. I think they are also inside this match. Now he takes the spray. 569 gets the knock towards Jed from BTS. This is not looking good for the side of Team BTS, since they are outside the compound. They have to try and find some sort of cover, but it is not looking good for Tabs as well, being the lone survivor inside that small stack right outside that track. So Destroy, I think he is trying to take an off angle from the left. He is taking a rotation. Team RLX trying to close in onto Team 10 BTS Tabs. It is looking tough for him, getting thrown those molotovs and grenades, connecting, and those shots also connecting. Now he is down by about 50 HP, has to heal himself up and take this fight against Team RLX, which is a very, very good close range team. And we can see Team BTS Tabs taking down Try69 from the side of Team RLX. Okay, they had everything going on for them, but somehow managed to get one of their teammates knocked. This is not looking good now for the side of Team RLX. Every team now having information that Team BTS and Team RLX are right here, and Sana manages to get that off angle onto Tabs. Tabs gets knocked. Now Team BTS down to 2 members remaining. It is looking tough for them. Team BTS, Anubis and Garas, the 2 lone survivors of their team, has to try and make out of the situation. Now he spots. He does not spot. He tries and gets a few shots onto that rock, but no one's right there. So it is looking very, very tough for the side of Team BTS. They had everything going on for them when they had the fight against TGR, but now we can see towards the side of Team RLX, 6-9 is not going to be able to be revived, but Sana makes a brave decision to go towards him, full send it, and get that team member up and running again. 4 members is always better than 3, so Sana had that in mind. Gets the revival, and we can see one hit Storm from the side of Team H4P. Gets the knock. If we can go towards the side of Pina and the bridge area, Storm gets the confirmation as well. The fight has already begun. Tifu goes down for the side of Team Vermillion Esports. Now just 2 members remaining for the side of Team Vermillion Esports. Pure Aim and Storm getting those 2 kills respectively. So this is looking intense from the start. Team ISSL also around the back lines, trying to see if anyone is scouting around that area of that boot camp hill. No one's still able to be spotted. So, what can Team One Hit H4P do here with Team ISSL? One of the best teams in Sri Lanka, right in front of them, gatekeeping them from not going into the zone. It is going to be tough. Their rotation from here. POM, what has he got in his mind with their team, and how can they make it inside the zone? Raptor, one of the good gunslingers from their team, close range gunslingers, Labrat and Storm also very, very good players in their team. So it is going to be interesting to see how they make it inside the zone over here. So Nova Jinboy from Team BT, one of the members from BT who got that chicken dinner in the previous match, looking very, very comfortable coming in to the third match. Scout going in from the front like the scout he is, looking every single angle in the map, trying to spot out if anyone is trying to gatekeep them with their rotations. So Scout now after that scouting now taking that move inside the zone. We can see Team ISSL have already tried to make their way into the third island. I think they are pretty comfortable right there. But as we see, Team One Hidden RC gets into action, gets the knock towards one player. If we can go towards that side, we can see one hit blue from Team LDR also going down. And we can see Team BTS who was in the fight previously. Badass now going down. Anubis, the last remaining member surviving for their team. If we can go to the side of Team One Hit NRC, they are currently under a fight, under fire from one team. But it seemed to be a very, very long range gunfight, so not a lot of action for now. So you can see Team BT getting an elimination towards the side of Team One Hit H4P. I think their scout of their team Storm goes down, but Raptor manages to get that trade off. Jinboy goes down. Now it is an even trade off, but Raptor also goes down for the side of Team One Hit H4P. This is not looking good. The final 2 members and Storm goes down. Labrat and POM, the 2 remaining members for their side. Labrat now trying to get that revival onto Storm. POM on the backlines, giving themselves some cover. BT and his team still remaining, trying to get those knocks. Scout with a grenade. Will that connect? I think it would. Yes, it does. Labrat also goes down. POM, the last remaining member surviving for the side of Team One Hit H4P. This is not looking good at all for their side. Not a good match. Not 3 good matches in a row. This is very, very, very poor performance coming in from Team One Hit H4P. POM has to come to the next match after having a very, very, very quiet discussion with the team members, isn't it, Star Candy?
Yes. Only and only like he's going to be surviving as a solo player. So he needs to play with his mind and very like he has to have his presence of mind over here because he's going to survive solo. Yet 55 players are surviving. But just look at him, he's out of the zone, which is going to be hard for him to move into the zone because one team is already gatekeeping towards that red area. So I don't know how Pure Aim is going to make his way towards the zone. As we can see, KKCBT team over here that performed really well and had a chicken dinner in the team. In the last match. Right now they are here onto the stage area waiting for the teams coming out of the zone so that they can hold and gatekeep the zone for the other teams and secure as many as kills possible for the team. But if we talk about this team, that is KKC, we can see that they are going to face a little bit of problems also. Half of the zone is going to cover the Camp Alpha area. Another area is going to cover the Paradise Resort and the near area that is Tatmok, Hatin, and boot camp. But let's see how other teams are going to make their way towards the zone, because some of the teams, as we can see, they are surviving as a trio, and as a solo player, Pure Aim is only going to live over here. If we talk about the team TC, they are also here. I think they are towards the ruins area, or maybe Camp Alpha area, if I'm not wrong. Yes, they are on to the Camp Alpha area over here, trying to hold on to this ridge. Very beautiful place and a good place to hold on to their positions over here. So they are going to do that, but waiting for other teams also to make their way towards this area, and they might be trying to confirm those skills also. If we talk about other teams, we are having ISSL team, and they might need to cross the water or maybe wait for the right time or right call of the play of the IGL. But if we talk about team NRC, one hit NRC, as we can see towards them, another team is going to make their way, but he's trying to hold on to that DBS. Doesn't know the exact location, but of course he had that sound of the vehicle that yes, someone is coming, some team or some player is going to come onto this area, and a fight is going to get initiated. But they need to be very careful that they don't get backstabbed or third party situation does not come out of anywhere. And Lucifer is having a grenade in his hand, but he's waiting for the right time and exact call, or maybe he's trying to know the exact location of the player so that he can pull off that grenade. But unfortunately, till now, not a single player from the team NRC has shown his head or given any sort of peek or footsteps so that team ISSL can come to know about their location.
Goes down POM. Now finally going down. I think that is the end of the one event for and we can see Mini right here getting a straight towards the side of Jimmy from team ISSL. Grenade tries to get that grenade cooked. Okay, he gets a knock. I think that will be the first knock coming in from the team ISSL, for the side of team ISSL. So as you can see, MAFIA from 2D getting a knock as well. Perfect also getting that confirmation, but we are still in this fight. The two top dogs of the Sri Lankan PUBG Mobile scene, we can see now taking part in a fight. Team One Hit NRC and Team NOOB ISSL going back and forth with each other right around the boot camp area. So you can see two members from Team NRC are right next to them, and well covered. Side of Team ISSL. Amana now goes down. I think this is going to be very tough to come out from this situation for Team ISSL. And Jimmy also goes down. This is the last member. Porter is the last member surviving inside that vehicle. Also goes down. I think Lucifer is in the back line. He does not want to take part in this fight. He backs out of the situation. Okay, it was Razor. So Razor backs out of that situation. I think he is going to go for those placement points. So it's going to be interesting to see how these teams manage to go forward in this match. And we can see Team INC and Team NOFIA, Team 2D clashing on to each other. Johnny knocked on that bridge. Team INC now down to 3 members. Perfect 2D right in the back lines. I think Callum saw him. He is scoping out towards him. Clumsy has to be careful since he is on the bridge. Johnny's revival seems to be far-fetched, so Team INC is not going to go for it. And we can see Perfect has gone down from this team. So it is going to be a 3v3 situation in case Johnny is taken back up. The revival I think is going to be taken place. Is it? So yeah, Iran is going for it. Right now, Iran tries to take Johnny and successfully does the same thing. And grenades coming towards the side of Team INC. As I speak, Johnny goes down from below. A grenade comes up, and we can see from the other side, Team CHEY VIP taking down team members and losing members at the same time. Team One Hit NRC now looking dominant in their favorite map, Sandhawk, takes down one member. Team CHEY VIP now down to three members, but Team NRC in the bottom. Team CHEY VIP is right on the top. Has to somehow come out on top in this situation. I think they will. I think they can do it since they have that upper ground advantage. Mini now getting shot towards him from the side of Team J and VIP, and he goes down to a very low amount of HP. Now Susti comes front, does not know that there's a player, gets the first knock. Let's see if Susti can get this clutch situation. He has to heal up though. He has gone down by quite a lot of HP. So now it is going to be easy for Team Nancy to go front with that push. Just gets the second knock as well. This is very good from the side of Team NRC. A very dominant performance coming in from them after taking down Team ISSL. And we can see, okay, CHEY VIP now the last member from the sidelines gets the knock towards the side of Doom. Tries to get the confirmation, but does not. Now comes the UMP 45. Tries to get the knock, but no. Susti with that 1v3. I think very nice coming out from Team One Hit NRC. Now up to 7 kills. They are looking dominant in the middle of the circle. Now all they have to do is survive in this zone, isn't it, Sark Andy?
Yes, this is going to be very important. Some of the teams already we can see they are going to do the heal battle till the end of the time, because the number of players that we are surviving right now in this match is going to be towards a total number of 33 players. One player just got eliminated out of the game. Perfect X20. He was trying his really best to survive, but I think that health kit did not get connected, and that's why he just got eliminated out of this match. If we talk about INC Thor, he is having 2 kills secured in his backpack for the team, and another player that is Kilum, he is going to survive as a duo, these players, and both of them are going to survive. But look at the zone. As I said, that team were having a very good advantage of that area towards the Rowan and the Camp Alpha area. I think the zone has just moved on to that area. If you talk about Omega, he's trying to get some of the damage. What a perfect spray coming out of his M416. One player just got knocked out, but now he's trying to boost up before confirming that kill in his backpack. But I think already his teammate got those kills secured. But on the upper hand towards that ridge, also there is another team that Omega needs to take into a fight. Otherwise, it's not going to be easy for him to move towards that area. But if we talk about Junior, let's see what is Junior going to do in this match. He is also having M416 with 3x right now. But if we talk about again Thor, let's see, he's having 3 kills and Calum has a 0 kills over here. He's trying his level best to move on to that cave area, or trying to cross that cave area. A perfect spray coming out of his spray, but 1 HP. Yes, he just took that player onto the 1 HP health, but unfortunately that player just went to the cover and knock could not be initiated by from his M416.
Exactly. So we can see Team One Hit NRC, the dominant team of Sandhawk, now making their way inside the zone. They are pretty far, in my opinion, from the zone, so they have to make a quite big rotation towards the zone. So as we can see, Doom trying to take that ridges into their advantage, but I don't think that is a very good idea. But I think Scrappy is now inside the zone. Team One Hit SLDR also has to make their way inside the zone, but there is a team that is holding them back currently. That team is trying to get those knocks, but failing to do so. Blue now outside the zone. Team BTS, still that knock is not the option. But as we speak, Team INC taking down Team RLX. Sana being the last member surviving goes down to a spray of Thor. Team INC now up to 5 kills. 5 of those kills coming in from the guns from Thor. Thor and Omega showing a very good performance in this match. So from the side of Team Gods and Omega from the side of team Gods and Thor from the side of team INC. Very, very good performance. And as we speak, Team E are the first chicken dinner team. Now just 2 members remaining from their team. As we speak, I think that was Omega taking their knock. Omega still not over, trying to get those knocks, but down to a very, very low amount of HP. Has to get that first aid popping. He is not in the zone. He is in the zone, in fact. But I think Scout does that stupid thing of speaking out right outside the zone, and he gets knocked in trade as well. So we can see Sandbox, the last remaining member, Bart gets shot from the top of the hill. That was Mini taking him down. Scrappy, beg your pardon, taking him down. Team BT gets eliminated after that amazing performance on the Miramar map on the 7th position. Now 12 members remaining, 5 teams surviving. This is looking like an NRC chicken. What a dominant performance. Doom jumps down, but gets knocked. That was very unfortunate for the side of Team 1 hit NRC. Now down to 3 members surviving. Has to move into the zone as well. Now we can see Team INC with 7 kills. So with those 5 kills, has to make that rotation from down below. Team Kelum making that ADS not failing through. So Susti takes him down. We can see Team 2D also going down to the zone. I think the last member was doing a heal battle. So now just the 4 teams remaining and 8 players surviving in this match. So over to you, Candy.
Yes, as I said again, some of the players are really going to try to do the hill battle, and we can see Thor is struggling to move into the zone, but I don't think that's going to be possible for him in any way. But he's trying his level best, and I think he's going to reach the edge of the zone. But before he reaches, he's trying to pull off the health kits, as much as health kits he's having, but he is waiting for the right time again, so that it's going to be making it easy for him. 8 players are going to survive. If we talk about oh my god, he just got eliminated. He just got spotted, and he was trying to put on that health kit, but unfortunately he got spotted and got eliminated out of this match. And some of the players, like one team just got eliminated, so we're just down to 3 teams. And as you can see, he's having the advantage of the upper area or upper ground, as you said. So yes, he's trying to spot the enemy, trying to secure as many kills as possible. Already this team is having 12 kills, but I think they think that this number is literally wrong number. So just look at them. Oh my god, what did just happen? He just jumped, and I think because of that he just got spotted, and he gave that kill to that player. But Team 1 hit NRC had a beautiful chicken dinner in this match with 13 beautiful kills in their backpack.
Exactly, and we can see Team 1 hit Gods also doing very well in this second match with that 7 eliminations. Omega showing that he is one of the top dogs in this PUBG Mobile scene of Sri Lanka with that 6 kills. We can see Team 1 hit SLDR, I think, on that 3rd position with 2 kills. Team INC coming in on that 4th position with 7 kills. Team 2D coming in with that 3 kills on that 5th position. That was Sandhawk for you guys. A very, very dominant performance coming in from the side of Team 1 hit NRC. 13 kills for their name. We will be back after this short break. We are going to be back with the 4th map. So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. We will be back after this short break.
Even now, you're coming up to me, fire lighting up the sky. Feel the ground shaking underneath, trying to take me alive. shaking underneath, trying to take me alive. Get ready for the fallout. Can't stop me now. I got no rival. I'ma find my way through the blood and pain game of survival. Anytime or place, watch 'em run away. I got none. I'll be standing on my own, never gonna take my throne. I got no rival. Watch 'em run away. I got no, no, no. I got no, no, no rival. No rival. No rival. Tell me now, what you gonna do? We can do this face to face. The reckoning is coming real.
We are back to the point tables after the third match. Candy, we can see Team Bullet Track still holding that first position with 44 total points, 28 of that being kill points and 16 being placement points. Team One Hit NRC on that second position with 36 total points, 21 coming in from kill points and 15 with those placement points. And Team One Hit Gods on the third position with 32 points, 20 of them being kill and 12 of them being placement points. What do you think about the points table, Candy?
Point tables is really good, but I can see 10 points difference between the top 3 and the top 4. So it's not a much number, a big number, but yes, if they want, they can try to cross that number also with a very good performance. And if I can see the difference between the top 2 and the top 3, only and only there is a difference of 4 points. So I think that is also easy for Team One Hit Gods to move into the second position. Unless and until they are not performing well, like another team, like that is the team NRC. But as I can see, they are performing so consistently in both of the matches. And three matches, sorry, actually, yeah, on 3 matches they have performed really consistently. So I'm also waiting for the 2 matches result also again. The next 2 matches, let's see till what time they are going to survive or on to which points or at the end of the day in the top 2 are they going to hold on to the top 2 again or they will be moving upward or towards the downward area of the player points table.
Exactly, that was the point table. We will be back with the fourth match. Stay tuned, guys. Don't go anywhere. And we are back with the fourth match of the first day, Miramar being it of the one hit ranked series season one. So, as we saw, Team Bullet Track still holding on to that first position, and Team One Hit NRC has managed to climb up to the second position. It is going to be interesting to see how these top teams manage to survive in the Miramar map as the fourth map of the day. So, I've got Candy alongside with me. Hello, Candy.
Hello.
So yeah, the plane path is pretty much towards the left side of the map, going from Minasdel to La Cobreria side. So I think POM is going to have a pretty tough time getting into that water party. So their drop location, they might drop towards their location, but it is going to be interesting to see how these teams manage to get to their drop location. In the right side, Team SLDR being one of those teams, they have to get towards the side of El Lazar, which is quite far from the plane path. Team ISSL quite close to their drop location, Hacienda. Team BTS now going towards El Pozo. They are the lone team that is going to land around that area. Team 1 hit H4P choosing to go to Chumacera instead of Puerto Paraiso, and we can see the zone shifting towards the right top right side of the map. It is going to be interesting to see how Team 2D and Team H4P and these teams towards the bottom side of the map is going to make it inside the zone, since there is going to be a lot of gatekeeping, since this is the map of Miramar. So the teams now still up in the air, not making it to the ground towards the right side, still trying to scout it out in the top of the map. So we can see Team INC going towards that Picardo area. I think they are choosing to loot around Picardo instead of going into Picardo and taking that fight with Team TC like they did in the last Miramar match. So we can see Team BT, that dominant performance in that previous Miramar match. Can they keep up with it in this match as well? So we can see they have landed on their drop location. It has been their drop location for the past 2 years. Monte Nuevo being it. They know every single edge of this map, every single edge of this drop location, that is Monte Nuevo. So it is going to be interesting, and we can see Team RLX have taken their vehicles and they are now making their way into their drop location. Team RA also making a way to their drop location. Funky, I was just talking about Team RLX now in that one vehicle making into junkyard. Now they are planning to loot there, I think. So yeah, over to you, Candy.
Yes, they are on the vehicles. I think they have not completed the loot yet, but securing the vehicle was a very important aspect for this team. So yes, they are doing that now. Both of the players, they are moving on to the bike area, and the two players are going to loot the upper side of the area graveyard, and two of the players are going to loot the lower side of the area. They are going to play as a duo split over here. If we talk about the zone is going to have a good cover of the map, but half of the teams, actually we can say that more than 65 to 70% of the teams are going to struggle out of the zone. And if any team is trying to move to the zone, then I think Impala, like coming from Impala and moving to the Al-Azhar area, that rotation, that route is literally so clear right now that the team from this area, that is Puerto Pariso, they can also try to move into that area. But as you can see, Torre El Modo, the team from Torre El Modo, they are on their vehicles trying to take the rotational area, and the teams from the La Cobreria, they are trying to complete the loot as soon as possible. And as they will be done with the loot, I think they will try to hold on to the mid area of the zone. But still, we are down to 64 players left. Not a single fight has taken place in this match right now. Miramar is going to be a very vast map, and so many teams are like, every single team has different drop locations. In this match, I think there is only one or two teams that are going to have drop fights. Otherwise, all the teams are having their particular drops right now.
Exactly, as we speak, one of those top underdog teams, Team ER, right around that power grid area, looting themselves up, and we can see Team ISSL right around that Hacienda area, taking their vehicles, now making their rotation. Will there be a fight between Team ER and Team ISSL. Only time will tell. I think Team ISSL now have everything they want for a fight. They are moving towards the middle of the zone. Assassin, one of the best players in their team, now we can see looting himself up. So Team RLX also around that junkyard area. Now taking as much time as possible since they are pretty comfortable inside the zone. Team One Hit and RC, the previous chicken dinner team, now looking pretty comfortable in that second position. They are one of the best teams in Sri Lanka. I've got to say they are performing really well. We expected this coming into the match, but now it's time for Team ISSL to come back and make a statement in this match and try to compete in that top three positions since they have not had a good match in the previous three matches. So Team BTS, as we speak now, Scry, the member who got too zoned, the first blood member from the previous Miramar map, now taking a vehicle and going towards their teammates. Pretty scattered throughout the map. I think Team BTS right now, they are looting up, getting those vehicles ready, getting those meds ready, and trying to make a good placement in the map. So as we speak, the other team BTS, the main team BTS, consisting of Anubis, Badass, Tabs, and Jade, right now looting up. A few members still making their way inside the zone. Now we can see the map. A few teams right on the outside of the zone. They have to make it inside, but there is going to be a lot of gatekeeping as we can see these teams trying to catch them off guard and get those kills for themselves. Team 2D taking a 2-2 split towards the side of Minas, and I think they are trying to get the vehicles. I was part of their X team, so I kind of know what is going on. I think they have gone to find the vehicles for themselves. I think Perfect is now coming back to their side. He has found a bike for himself, so he is pretty comfortable. So that is their rotation going from the bottom, but it is not looking good. Team 1 Hit, Team SLDR, and all those teams are right around them. It is going to be tough for them to make that rotation through them. So it is going to be interesting to see how they manage to get past these teams. So Team 1 Hit, Team 1 Hit H4P and Team 1 Hit SLDR, the two 1 Hit teams right now taking their rotation. Team SLDR towards the far right, now taking the rotation, but I think Storm had his eyes on this team. It is going to be interesting to see how Team SLDR takes the rotation, and Team 2D and Team 1 Hit H4P are quite close together. I think Perfect has put him out, not yet, but I think Team 1 Hit H4P knows that there is a player in the backlines. Will they plan to stay and try to get those kills, or will they try to get inside the zone? Because zone is a priority in this map. If you're too late, you cannot get inside the zone. The zone goes so quickly that when you think it has finished, the zone is that quick. So we can see Team RA from Vermillion Esports right now. T-Rex being that ideal, I think, of the team. But gets shot from a side, gets down, gets out of the vehicle. That was quick thinking from the side of T-Rex and Zyrus. They are now on the ridge, quite open. Team 1 Hit Goat can make them suffer by taking all four sides and trying to get those knocks. I think Dima gets a view onto Team RA, cooks a grenade. I think he is trying to get that knock, jumps up, puts that grenade, cooks it pretty well, gets him down to almost 5 HP. Another grenade is on its way. Will this grenade take him down? If it does, this is looking good for Team Goats. We will have to wait and see. That grenade does not connect. Okay, so I think Zyrus is getting shot from another side. Omega being that player. Omega, you beauty, gets the kill towards the side of Team RA. Gets that first kill. Now Team RA looking very uncomfortable in this situation. T-Rex now being the lone survivor in this mess. What is going to happen to T-Rex? T-Rex gets knocked by the vehicle. Meras being that player gets the knock. Now Team RA down to 2 members surviving. I think they have backed out of this situation. Team Goats asserting their dominance on the Miramar map once again 2 kills for them out of the four members that have been eliminated. This is looking like a very good start for the side of Team Gods. Now they have to make their rotation inside the zone. What do you think about the performance of Team Gods right now, Candy?
Yes, that was very beautiful and initial knocks. I think that fight because both of the players just got eliminated. A beautiful, as you can see, Omega just did the backstabbing and he succeeded in that backstabbing. He just flanked from the backside and took that initial knock that the team really wanted and leading to having 2 kills in the backside. If we talk about the zone is going to cover Lavandita, Al-Azhar area, Junkyard, Al-Azhar, Lavandita, Los Leons, and Impala. And we can see Jacinta is also in a little bit zone right now. But of course, as you can see, mid area, Junkyard is going to be the center of the zone for now. But we are going to see like where the third and the fourth zone is going to take place. But if we talk about this team, they are having a very good hold of the zone right now. And if we talk about this, TC is going to indulge into the fight. In front of them, we can see a team that is the team BT. They are going to have one step, like we can say, one wrong step from any of the team, and the team is going to face very big consequences out of this. And if we talk about Team ISSL, they are also here trying to be a part of the third party situation. So if the fight happens between the team BT, so yes, ISSL is going to take a very good third party situation and take the advantage of that. But Scry, as you can see, Scry is also trying to stay in a little bit open as well as a covered compound. And towards the church area, we can see the team TC. So this fight is a fight that I'm really waiting for because 3 teams that are having really good gun power as well as the game sense. So it's going to be a very proper and a good 4v4 fight that we are going to witness in a bit of time.
Exactly as we speak. So Team BTS taking a casualty towards their side. Jade now taking the revive. Getting that R98, making sure that his teammates are being covered fully. Storm from that side. Team 1 with a copy getting a knock on that outskirts of this map. I think that was a drive by Team 1 hit copy trying to make a statement right now. They have to perform in this match for sure. If not, it is not looking good for them in that leaderboard. So as we speak, Cyclone also getting himself that knock. Team TC now going towards team number 5 as we speak. They've got a knock and they may make sure to convert that knock, but in turn they've got one of their members knocked as well. And we can see Team BTS taking down one of the Team INC members, but getting traded for 2 of their members right now. Team BTS looking pretty vulnerable in this situation. Just 2 members surviving for their team. Can they go and take that revive off Badass and the other member? It is going to be tough for their team. We can see Anubis trying to make his way into those 2 members. If he can go and get those 2 revives, it is going to look pretty good for their team. But currently, it is not looking that good since he is quite far away from them. But that spray from Johnny though, oh my god. Get the knock, Johnny, you beauty. What an amazing spray coming in from John. All of those shots connecting towards the 300-meter spray. Now taps the lone survivor. He's looking pretty vulnerable also. So if he goes down, that is it. He is in the middle of this whole fight. So I think Tabs is going to get taken down pretty soon since everyone knows his location. But Team INC has to be careful of that third party coming in from the back lines of Team TC. Tabs now going forward. He's trying to get Anubis, but does he know that Team TC is on the back lines coming forward, trying to get his kill? If Team TC spots out Tabs, that is it for Team BTS. Let's see if Team TC comes around this area. I don't think so. Currently, it's not looking that bad. 2 members is better than nothing. So Team INC also making sure they make that rotation inside the zone. So all these teams now have to make a place inside this zone. So still the 16 members alive and well. 57 members from those teams, and the other team BTS are also looking pretty in a pretty tough situation right here in the open, with the smokes only being their cover. So Team BDS now down to 3 members. One of them knocked as well, so his revive might come through. So Team TC have taken their positions inside the zone, but as you can see, they have suffered a casualty. Bishop is down, just 2 members from their side surviving. This is looking very tough. Just 3 members surviving for their side. They are also being fired from every single side of the map. So the survival part of this area is going to be tough for the side of Team TC. And as we speak, Team BTS are back up to a 3-man squad. As I was speaking, Nafla from Team TC VIP is scouting it out around the map. They've got 500 meters to make it inside the zone. All these teams have to make it inside the zone that are outside currently. Team 2D losing Clumsy, one of the good close range gunslingers. They are in a pretty vulnerable spot with Team INC. So I think they are going forward with that fight. 3v3 fight. A fair trade for both sides. And as I speak, Nofia gets a knock, but that trade in comes in. Perfect gets knocked as well. Now it's a 2v2. Does no want to come and get those kills. Nofia with that cover fire. And team 2D now getting that revive, but Nofia gets knocked as well. That is looking tough from their side. And there goes Iran. There goes Toro. The last 2 members surviving from the side of Team 2D. Iran gets the knock. Iran gets eliminated in return. That was a very good fight coming in from Team 2D. Everything was stacked against them, but they managed to come out on top. That is 3 kills secured for the side of Team 2D. Very well played, but the zone is coming. They have to revive. They have to get revived. They have to heal up. They have to make it inside the zone. This is a very intense Miramar map already. 13 teams remaining, 45 players surviving in this small circle. We will have to see how it turns out to all these teams. One hit H4P with their foreman. We'll see if they can make a statement right here, isn't it, Candy?
Exactly, that was a very beautiful and intense fight that happened, and Team INC just got eliminated. 2D is surviving as a trio man, but as you can see, trying to push the enemy, and yes, he just spotted that enemy. Damage has been given. Knock is also being taken. But let's see if it is going to use or not. With that Scarlet, he's trying to finish off that kill that just got finished off or not. But another kill is also trying to be secured by him. And let's see if this is going to be easy or not. But another player from the team ISSL is on the spot that is trying to spot with that KKC but that vehicle is so damaged. Lucifer is on his knees right now, and the teammate, as you can say, Jimmy is healing himself up before reviving the teammate. And now the revival situation is going to be easy for the team. Mamta, as we can see, he is revived and he is healed up. So now for him it is very easy to give the cover fight and take the fight on behalf of his knocked teammates right now. But as you can see, Mamta is on his buggy and trying to move towards the edge of the zone, at least if he can. But as you can see, KKC Junior, he's trying to give some sort of damage to that player, but unfortunately not even a single bullet from his M416 got registered onto the ISSL players. And now he is taking a decision to flank towards the right side to make their way towards the zone, because already they have revealed at their location. So all the eyes of all the players are going to be on them. But what a perfect knock Lucifer just given. He just rushed in, taking down that player. But ISSL Mamta is also on his knees. Look at the smoke, the amount of smoke that the team ISSL has used. A very good finish off that has taken place, and as you can see, perfect 1v1 situation. As you can see, a very good fight is going to take place between the teams. As you can see, the Stormy is trying to take some damage with that mini 14, but not even a single bullet is getting registered. And a random fire has been given to the smoke, but he's waiting for the right time that the person or the player's head shows off onto this hillside area, so that he can at least try to gain some sort of damage, or maybe an elimination point is going to be added in the team.
Exactly. So Team 1 hit NRC still surviving with their 4 members. They are looking pretty comfortable in the middle of the zone. So all these teams now have to make their way inside the zone since it is starting to shrink. Team 1 hit H4P also making their way inside the zone. They have to make a statement right here, or else it is not a good day for themselves. So, as we speak, Team Goats, another team in contention of that top three spots, making their statements as well. As we speak, Dima gets those kills. So TGR now taking down Team SLDR goes down just like that on the 10th position. So Team KKC, well done on that team. One hit. H4P also moving forward. They are here to make that statement, isn't it, Candy? Now they are moving forward. Gets the knock towards Tifu. Now with that fight against Team Vermillion Esports, have to take them down in order for them to go get inside the zone, or can they go towards the zone from that right side towards Team one hit NRC? It's going to be tough for them if they choose to fight NRC over Team Vermillion. So Team OP now trying to make their way into the zone. Team Gold looking at them from that hill, trying to make sure that Team 1 OP does not make it inside the zone. But POM has another idea, gets the knock, and the confirmation gets done. VE Kavya also goes down from the hand of one hit, but Gold also gets eliminated from this match. Now just 7 teams remaining. Team 1 now making their way inside the zone, right in the open, has to run it, has to make sure they make it inside the zone. But POM is the lone survivor. He has to smoke up. There is a chance that he might be able to get those revives, but he has to smoke up in order for those revives to come forward. But that zone being their doom, trying to get them out and about. I think 2 members can be taken up, but I think if there is no smoke, it is going to be a done deal for the side of Team 1 H4P. Team 2D still surviving. Team 1 NRC also still surviving. Also Team RLX being a very, very dominant force throughout today, still surviving with 6 eliminations, got to mention. So Destro right now taking that vehicle, trying to make sure their team is inside the zone. Team ISSL with that lone survivor, Tota being that still surviving in a top 6 spot. They've got 6 eliminations if I'm not wrong for their name. So Team RLX and Team NRC currently looking like they are the favorites for this match. Only time will tell what team can come out on top. So we will have to wait and see how it turns out for these teams, isn't it, Candy?
Yes, exactly. Just look at this. A very beautiful spray from that UMP just took a beautiful knock from Scrappy. But is he going to rush or not? That is going to be a better question. But as he is trying to rush, he's getting damage from the right side also. But as we can see, Pure Aim is still surviving and he's waiting for the right time that the enemies try to come on him or not. But a grenade has been used by Raptor. Let's see if this grenade is going to get connected. No, he missed it a little bit. Not actually a little bit, but exact location. He is unaware of the exact location of the players. That's why he's missing out those grenades. This is back-to-back the third grenade that has been used by him. But I think this is also going to be missed or not. Yes. Half HP just got deducted by this grenade, but right now he knows the exact location, so I think he is cooking the grenade properly so that gets connected. But that player just fell back, and yeah, it's not going to be easy for Raptor to get this initial knock that he's trying his level best to get it with those grenades. I think he has to use the M416 now. It's hard time for him to use that gun so that he can at least get the initial knock. But as you can see, just look at the teammates that are trying their level best to give him the cover. Only 13 players are going to survive, and this is the end zone. So all the players are trying their level best to move into the zone, but before they move into the zone, their main aim is going to be securing as many as elimination points as much as possible, so that at least kill points get secured. And it looks good also in the points table when we can see that that team is having more dominant power into their gunfight, or that the gunfight is good, or maybe they're having more securing kill points, because since the new meta has come in the PUBG, so I think the more importance is given to the kill points and not to the placement points. So as we can see, a beautiful knock, another knock by Stormy. With that AKM, that player is going to have a tough situation to get the revival. No, it's not going to be easy for him to get the revival because as you can see, that is going to be a one round. Let's see how is that going to be possible. Very beautiful. That got eliminated, but he tried his level best so that his shotgun could get connected, but unfortunately he missed that one shot. But that shot was very important for him. 60 also, he got another kill point secured in his team with that DBS, making it to total 5 kills for him as a solo player. 7 players are going to survive in this match, and as you can see, so many, like only and only, like it's a total like 1v3 v4 situation, if I'm not wrong. That's how it is, right?
3v1 situation right now as I speak. That area when Raptor was right in the front, he did not manage to get that knock off Doom. I think if he got that knock, this fight would have been over. This would have been an easy chicken towards the side of Team 1 Hit HOP. But now they have to make sure to take out Team NRC. But as I speak, there goes 2 members down. That is it. That is it for the side of Team 1 Hit H4P. What an amazing performance coming in from Doom to take out Team 1 Hit H4P. Perfect grenade, unless like Raptor. But as I speak, Doom, those peaks just takes the perfect from Team 2D down. What an amazing performance coming in from Team 1 Hit NRC. Back-to-back chickens on Sanhok, now on Miramar. 11 kills to end this match. What a dominant performance. Susti with that DBS, Doom with that M416 as usual, gets that chicken dinner. Now Team NRC managing to get that top spot on the table. Team 2D coming in the second position with 5 eliminations. Team 1 Hit H4P, a pretty good performance from them as well. 6 eliminations on that third position. Team RLX coming out on the fourth position with 8 eliminations. Team ISSL also on that top 5 positions with 6 eliminations. That was Miramar for you. How was it, Candy? It was amazing, isn't it?
Yes, it was very good. When the match started, before that, we discussed the points table, where I said that we are going to see a perfect, consistent domination by the team NRC. And yes, they showed us again, they proved us right again in this match also by showing such pure domination, getting that chicken dinner plus 11 kills in their backpack.
Exactly. So we will be right back with the last and final match of today. So stay tuned, guys. We will be right back in a few minutes. So don't go anywhere. Keep your chips ready, and we'll be back with the last map.
Even now, you're coming up to me, fire lighting up the sky. Feel the ground shaking underneath, trying to take me alive. Get ready for the fallout. Can't stop me now. I got no rival. I'ma find my way through the blood and pain game of survival. Anytime or place, watch 'em run away. I got none. I'll be standing on my own, never gonna
තමයි So we are back with the points table post match 4. So on the one hit ranked series season 1, we've got team one hit NRC still dominating on that first position with 57 total points, 32 kills, 25 of them being placement points, and we've got team Bullet Track still on that second position with 45 total points, and we've got team one hit Gods also still managing to rack up those points on that third position, not very far from Team Bullet Track and Team RLX Esports following that with 29 points. So it is going to be interesting to see how these teams approach on that final map for today. So stay tuned. We will be back right after a few minutes. So just stay tuned and we will be there in a short while. So we are back with the final map for today, day one of the finals of one hit rank series one. So we got NRC getting that back-to-back chicken dinner in the previous Miramar map. So it is going to be interesting to see how Team NRC approaches this map. Normally, when they are dominant in the first few days, they try and go for that rampage, try to get those kills early on, play freely, play their game. That is what they do normally. So we will be able to see what their game plan is coming into this final match of the day. So we can see Team ISSL making their way over to Milta Power, their drop location. So Team BTS will be making their way onto Pochinki. Team One Hit and RC, their usual drop location, which is at Ferry Pierre. That is going to be their aim. So it is going to be interesting to see what Team 1 H4P does here. Are they going to take their way into the military base, or are they going to settle down somewhere around the main island? It is going to be interesting to see how these teams approach this map in the final match. So Team RLX going all the way to Severny, their drop location. Team SLDR at Jojo Falls. So Team TC and Team BTS will be landing right at Pochinki. So it is going to be interesting. Their fight right at Pochinki. So the zone comes in, nowhere to be seen at the military base on those two main islands. It is going to be Team KKC right around that school area, which is in the right middle of the zone. Team ER and Team BT at Yasnaya Polyana. As usual, they are divided onto two sides, looting up. They might fight or they might not. Only time will tell. So Team 2D and Team RA are at that left hand side of the map. Team TC, now we are spectating them. So Team TC at Pochinki with BTS. What kind of a fight might go down here? Only time will tell us. So for now, it is not a lot of casualties, not any casualties. In fact, no one taking any damage towards any side. No drop location clashes, nothing of that sort. So when the fight starts coming, it is going to be the teams are going to go down like flies. So Cyclone, as we speak, loading up. Not a lot to work with currently, but he's got Rocky right in front of him. The main team BTS right now, we are spectating them on Pochinki, trying to take that fight against CC. I think Team BTS are currently grouped as they are split. We can see Crazy Noob, I think, right around that building, on top of that building, getting as much information as possible, giving that cover fire for the rest of the team. He is the main element of the team. If he gets knocked, I think the team is pretty much down. So it is going to be Hate over here with his M416 and trying to spot out a player from their side. TC, as we speak, has no idea what Team BTS has in store for them. So whatever they've got right now is going to be interesting. Team One Hit S4P, one of the crowd favorite teams over here, right now loading it up right at that Rozok area. They've got Rozok all for themselves, so they've got a lot of loot to work with. So they are pretty done and dusted for the moment. So Team RA, Luffy, Drax, Cyrus, and T-Rex now loading up on that top right hand side of the map. Team ISSL on that 2-2 split right around Milta Power, getting their loot ready. Team KKC TGR right around that school area, getting their loot. But as we speak, the first casualty of the match, the first blood goes down from the side of Team TC. That is the first man down in this match. 63 members now surviving. Rocky being that being that player who got that first kill for their team. Team BTS now looking pretty confident going forward. They have to be cautious in case this member from team from the sidelines will Team BTS also spot him out and take that kill for themselves. So Cry over here and Rocky on that 2-2 split. I think their main goal right now is to get this lone survivor from the team 18 out of the positions and get themselves with the remaining two members of team 18. There's a small problem in the stream.
Uh-oh.
We might need a second or two for that to be fixed.
Okay, Team 18, as you can see, TC,
Chama.
he tried to give damage.
Big team TC right now. Last remaining member for the side of Team TC, Team BTS. The main team of Team BTS is looking pretty comfortable, taking down three members. The final member surviving the below now. From all four sides. That is it. That is the first casualty of the match. The first team to go down, Team TC VIP, gets eliminated on the 16th position. Team BTS now with 4 eliminations, looking pretty comfortable. Dominates Pochinki, now has to make their way to the zone as we speak. Team RLX, Team RA, Team One Hit H4P going on with a Mexican standoff. Three teams right around them right now, trying to make sure that their team comes out on top. I think they are currently looking out for that Rosok Hill. As I speak, Team RA Luffy gets the knock towards Team RLX. Now is the time to push. I think Luffy goes down in a lot of HP but manages to take that knock. This is a fight to
Oh.
look out for. T-Rex gets the knock but gets knocked in return from the back. Now it is just these two members on this building. I think Team RLX is trying to get their men back up, but Luffy gets that knock. And I think that was Destrot who took that last knock off Team RA. Zyrus and Drax are pretty far away from them. So this is looking like a pretty good outing from Team RLX. They will be able to get their men back up to a 4-man team. This was pretty unfortunate from the Team RA. They did not have that manpower. That was just two members who were fighting against the foe. They gave a good fight, but they were unfortunately out and about of that match. So just the two members now remaining for the side of Team RA decides to back out. Over on that Jojo pool area, tries to get a knock, but fails to do so. In return, makes sure to get on top of that hill to make sure that BTS Juniors does not make it outside of this situation. Is Candy back?
Yes, I'm back. Thank you so much. And I'll continue with the casting. As we look at the zone has come from this Maya. I think this is the first match's zone, same like just the first match that we had. But let's see, that zone was covering Microsoft in school, but we are going to see, we will see that if this match is going to have the same zone or not. But as you can see, this zone is also covering the Kaya, school, the top, and some of the way from Pochinki, or you can say Katka area also, and also the ruins, not to forget. All the teams are just trying to make their way towards the zone, and those teams that are already in the zone, they are trying to put into that hold into their locations so that they just don't get eliminated, or any situation just like knock and push does not get onto them, or they do not lose any single player. But as you can see over here, team one hit, we can spot them. I think they are going to indulge into the fight with another team, but they are waiting for the right time as they can spot the enemy, then only the fight can be taken place. But if we talk about this team KKC versus, I can see that team KKC versus team KKC versus team one hit is going to indulge into the fight, but this they are going to have a good compound holding right now. But these compounds are less into the numbers, so if they are trying to push and hold onto this areas, if any team is trying to come, then I think it's going to be very easy for this team to just get eliminated without even giving any sort of providing any defensive mechanisms or using any sort of defensive grenades or molly tools in return. But if any team is having, of course, most of the teams you can see that they are using S12K or DBS under their hands for their close range areas. So if they are doing that, then I think it's going to be very, like, even if a single shot is going to get missed, then tough situation has to be faced by the other teams. But as you can see, Team V, they are going to have a fight. Got a very perfect spray given by this player, but not even a single bullet got registered, making it hard for the team to fight. We can see both of the players from the team V have been on the team right now. Eliminations, and let's see if the revival situation is going to be easy or anyway or not, because over here we can see Ravia, he's also 1 HP. He needs to heal himself up as soon as possible before any team or any player of that team trying to rush in. And as you can see, using Molitos and Quavels have been used back to back. Half HP again, he's down, and look at that Molitos. He should just go and get on that boxes, I think, so that the Molito does not get collected. But no, he's not going to do that. He just jumped off that squad house trying to stay in the cover. He's using the package area, but he just came here. He already knew the exact location, and Ravia just got finished off over here with that AKM.
Exactly, a very good outing right here from Team RLX. First taking down those three members from Team RA, now chasing Team Vermillion Esports. Manages to get 3 kills from here as well. What an amazing performance coming in from Team RLX. But Sana right now going for that loot box, but gets shot instead, so decides to back off that situation. Team RLX now has to make their way inside the zone, around 500 meters, but here comes the third party from PR all the way from Yasnaya Polyana, assassin with that top. Pretty much almost burnt up, but managed to get off that situation. Rush from Team ER also trying to get a spray, but does not make it through. Team ER, that backstab was amazing from Assassin. Waited for the right moment and got him on time. Now Team ER also has to make their way inside the zone. Just 10 seconds to go to that zone. That zone will start shrinking right about in about 2 more seconds. So these teams now have to make it inside the zone. Team RLX down to 3 members, but now has 5 kills for their name. It is going to be pretty interesting to see what their rotation is, since the whole zone is pretty much captured right around the middle area. So they will have to work with MH and make sure they clean up the front and make it forward. So Team BDS now looking pretty comfortable after taking down Team VIP right at Pochinki. They are still holding down Pochinki. They are the dominant team, but they have lost one of their players straight open from their team. So it is not looking that good, but they are still a 3-man team, which is a good thing to see out of the situation. So Team 1 hit NRC right at that barn houses, capturing those barn houses right next to them is another team. I am yet to see what team that is. Team Gods, another team that is in that top 3 contentions. So Team INC, we haven't seen much from this team today, even though they were the tabletop at the last run. So we are expecting big things from Team INC. But as I speak, Iran goes down as well. They are down to a 2-man team. So it is not looking good for them. So Team BTS Juniors, right now with 6 eliminations, I should mention, they are pretty good, looking pretty good right at the end of the circle, holding a very good place inside the zone. Team 2D, as we speak, has made their way inside the Pochinki buildings. Now 3 teams contending for the position right here on Pochinki, and as I speak, I think Team INC is trying to capture that church, I think, but they are currently scouting it out. So Team BTS looking like the favorites, and I should mention Team One Hit H4P, the crowd favorites right now, taking that building right at that Water City area, right on the edge. They've got to make 270 meters inside the zone. The zone shifts towards the school side. This is interesting. All these teams that are outside the zone now have to make their way inside the zone. Team BTS Juniors, Team INC, Team 2D, those teams that were in Pochinki, it is going to be tough for their side. Team One Hit NRC is still inside the zone. Team Gods also still right at the edge. Team Vermillion Esports, the lone survivor, we can see right on those ridges, still surviving. Team RLX Esports making a rotation right around that zone, trying to get in. Team BT, their usual spot right after looting. This is where they come to. This is where they dominate from. This is where they take those kills from the apartments. So it is going to be interesting to see what Team BT does after that chicken dinner that they got in Miramar. This is going to be very, very intense towards the last few minutes. Now we are down to the last 13 members with 44 players surviving in this circle. So as I speak, Oz from HD from Team VE, a member that POM told me that was a very good player from Team VE. I think he has a very very good set of gun skills when it comes to close range. So, what do you think thus far, Sandy?
Yeah, till the time that we have spectated him in all the four matches, then I think that was not lying. That's how it was. But if we talk about KKC BT, just look at the parade and he's doing his best. They're coming out of it. The M416, but unfortunately, I don't think that that knock is going to get or another knock is going to get revived or anything because that player has just caught in that revival situation in a very easy way. It just looks at this, just look at this, no one in sandbox KCC just took that beautiful knock again, and I think that there's a call for rush from the team, so they are going to rush or not. Maybe let's see. BTC is going to be in a big problem right now because they are in an open area and their vehicle has been busted out by this team. So for them, taking the rotation or just falling back is not going to be an easy option right now. But let's see, because we're just down to 44 players left and back-to-back, a fight has been initiated between the team Nova and the team BTS. So that is going to be a very important question over here. Like they are using smoke grenades, and if it is going to be easy for them to just move out of this place or not. But as you can see, Badass is trying to stay in that cover. He's having that ridge, or maybe we can say the dip in which he's trying to stay in cover. But if any team tries to fall, just backstab or do a third party situation, then Team BT has to face very huge consequences out of this match. But as we can see, BTS has taken place or taken control over this warehouse where a single grenade can take entire squad out of this warehouse.
I think right now, Team TGR right at the edge of the circle, trying to make their way inside. It is going to be tough for their team to make it in
Camera restart.
right because Team NRC. Team NRC.
Can I talk?
No.
Even now, you're coming up to me, fire lighting up the sky. Feel the ground shaking underneath, trying to take me alive. Get ready for the fallout.
We can see the BT is still on that place that they were managing to bet on. So Junior, Scout, and Jinboy, the last three members surviving for their team. 5 kills for their teammates as well, getting those kills for themselves. Team 1 hit it, and now showing their dominance in this map as well. Going into that last few circles, they are looking comfortable to get control of that zone, shooting, uh, Doom, making sure those sprays connect. What a performance coming in from Team NRC. We can see they are trying to hold back team from those as I speak. Still with that 3 members surviving. Team BTS also the team BTS surviving with 2 members. I think Mini gets a spray towards BTS top. That is one down. Four to go for the side of Team 10, Team BTS Juniors, Team KKC beat surviving with that 3 members. Team Marlin also from that right hand side, Sana 569 and Destro, the 3 surviving members trying to make their way inside the zone. They are right in front of the two teams, BT and NRC. Will they get caught that way from both sides? They are in a pretty sandwich situation. And as I speak, Destro goes down to a spray of KKC Junior. That was an amazing spray coming in from Junior. Gets that kill for himself. Now up to 6 kills. Team BT are on a rampage right now. Also, STP was able to get that revive for himself. That revive kill forward, but Badass gets knocked again. That kill will be confirmed from that top line. Scout now has to smoke up that up kill, make sure that no one from the top team sees him on that downside. But now, as I speak, Junior goes down to a spray from Team NRC. Now Sana making his way towards the zone. I think Sana knows that there are teams very that is goodbye for the side of Team BT. But that grenade, yes, not that grenade, another grenade from Team
Oh,
are connect. As I speak, Mini right from the bottom gets that knock from that vehicle. I think he that vehicle gets that knock. Sana now knock. The last remaining member, 569, is the last hope for the side of Team RLX. What do you think, Andy?
exactly. We're just down to 10 people left, like 10 players and 4 teams. But just look at it. All the teams are using grenades, or we can say smokes, or maybe their vehicles for that cover. And let's see if they're going to make their way to the zone or not. If we talk about RLX right now, then he's having a good advantage of the vehicle as well as the rocks that he's holding onto. But as you can see, if you want the grenades are going to get connected exactly onto that area, and he might get knocked out of the zone, or maybe out of the because of that grenade. But if we talk about one hit NRC, he's with the 1 kill. If we talk about Doom, and he's trying to hold on to that position, also trying to block the location, or maybe block his angle with the help of the smokes, so that other teams does not spot him or try to spot him here. But we are going to see that how he just managed to blast his car RRX Try 69, and how easy it is for him to just do that. But if we talk about the other players, as you can see, GG player, he just got eliminated out of this match, and he just got knocked out and finished, I think, knocked out right now. RLX is trying to hold on to, but he's using that all of the health kits that he's having on him, so that he does not lose onto the heal battle over here. But he's trying to cross that, and I think it's going to be easy, but that perfect knock coming out of his head. He gets a sustained spray. Another player actually knocked out, but he just missed some of the bullets. But now the first aim that he's going to have is the heal as soon as possible, because as you can see, he's onto the zone, out of the zone or edge area, and he just eliminated. A perfect knock was given by him, but unfortunately, he was into open area. He did not even try to smoke or try to heal, so that's why he just got spotted by the other teammates, and he just got eliminated out of this match.
Now, the last two teams remaining, Team NRC, were looking pretty vulnerable with those two members down, but Team BT came in for their rescue, got that last player of RLX down. Now, Team NRC are on that upper hand, having that upper hand on top of that hill, now has to make their way down to the zone. I think Team BT, being the vicious snakes, they are trying to make their way on top of that hill. Now, BT Junior on in that middle. I think he can spot out Doom right now. If he spots him out, that opening knock will open things up. They can make their way right into those last two remaining players. I think Scrappy is trying to give as much information as possible, staying in the middle, trying to give Doom and Mini on the sides the information that they need. Doom making his way all the way on the edge of the circle, trying to spot out at least one member. Remember, that first knock is going to open the doors for one of these teams to go for that rush. I think Doom knows what he's doing. He's got the IQ of a 200. I think Doom knows exactly what should happen. I think Doom is moving forward. He is fearless. He knows what he's doing. I think Scout is not expecting this. Scout is not expecting that.
Oh,
Furia goes down. Now it's the time. I think he spots him out. That is it.
oh,
I think that's what the side of intimidating. Doom dominated. Get that kill.
oh,
NRC. Three chickens back to back to back. What an amazing performance coming in from Team 1 in NRC. 10 eliminations to end things off today. What an Erangel coming in from Team 1 in NRC. Team BT coming in that second position with 10 eliminations as well. What an amazing performance from Team 1 in NRC, isn't it, Candy?
yeah, that was so good. Like he was just unaware of the exact location, but he still tried to manage to get the first knock. And the other player, he knew that the he just stood up over there without knowing that the person is standing right. I mean, he's lying down right on that side, and it was a perfect 1v3 situation. I think that was 1v3 for Doom, right?
I think it was a 1v2. I think Junior got knocked from the top lines, but those peaks from Doom, I saw him from that tree, got those peaks and amazing headshots, got that last member as well. What an amazing performance to end things off. I think the points table will come to us in a few seconds, so we will have to wait for that. So let's just go through the remaining teams. Team TGR have come in the third place with 6 eliminations. Team RLX, a pretty good performance from them, have got 8 eliminations on that fourth position. Team BDS have got okay, they've got 11 eliminations on the fifth position. A pretty good
Oh.
outing from them. They got eliminated quite quick. They could have done it well, but that zone was not favoring them at all. And we can see Team 2D on that sixth position with 3 eliminations. Team BTS, the other team, with 4 eliminations on that seventh position. Team One Hit H4P on that eighth position with 3 kills. Team One Hit goes on that ninth position with 2 kills. Team TFER with 2 eliminations, and Team INC on that 11th position with no kills. Team ISSL, a pretty bad outing from them overall today. They've got 0 eliminations for their name. Team VE, Vermillion ESPORTS, they've got no eliminations on the 13th spot. Team RA as well as Team One Hit SLDR and Team TC following that up with no eliminations for themselves. That was the 5 matches for you guys. We will have to wait for another minute or so in order for the points table to come for us. So, what do you think about overall today, Candy?
I think NRC is going to top the chart for the day one, and top two will be BTS. Most probably, that is going to be my assumption, or maybe you can say that I'm predicting that. But if NRC and all the other teams, actually, not NRC, but the top five teams, if they stay consistent just like this, that they have performed in the first 5 matches of the day one, then I think it's going to be very easy for them, or maybe for us, to predict the exact winner after 15 matches.
Exactly. What I was mentioning is Team One Hit and RC has made their name pretty loud and clear for the other teams. They are the team to look out in this tournament. They are now pretty dominant in that first position, I think, as well as Team BT also making sure they perform right around these five matches. They have made sure they are consistent. So I think Team BT are also on that contention of that for top two positions. I think the fight is now for that third position. I think Team RLX, Team BTS, and those are the teams that are currently contending for that third position. So it is going to be interesting to see for us when the points table pop up. We'll be able to see how it is looking, and there comes the points table. We will be able to tell the points right now. Team One Hit NRC topping the tables at the end of the day with 77 total points, 42 of them being kills and 35 of them being placement points. Just as you predicted, Candy, they've got the three chicken dinners, and as I speak, KKC Bullet Track on that second position, just 16 points away from them, 61 points, 39 kills for them, pretty aggressive overall, 22 placement points. And as we know, Team One Hit Goats still somehow maintaining that third position, 31 kills and 13 placement points. And Team RLX not far away from them, 41 points for them. So that is how it is looking, isn't it, Candy?
Yes, RLX and one hit cards, they don't have much difference. Just a point, 3 points difference that they're having. So I think they can cross, or maybe they cannot even cross that unless and until the performance is consistent from all the teams. Top five, we can see KKC TGR with a total of 30 points, which is 20 points skill points and 10 placement points. On the top six, we are having KKC ER with 14 elimination points and 11 placement points, making it a total 25 points. On the top seven, we have Infinity Club, and this is a tie between Infinity Club as well as KKC ER. Both of them are having same points, that is 25 points. And on the top eight, we have KKC 2D Esports with 24 points.
Exactly. That is how the day ends for us. So I think we are going to end things off right now, Candy. Thank you for joining with me alongside this whole five maps. We had a really good time casting today. So
Yes.
I think we will be back together tomorrow as well. So I think that is it from us today.
Yes, that is it. Guys,
So
don't
I